from Scotland. I was born and raised in Scotland and lived there until I was 22.
I'm going to America.
You're going to America. Okay, baby. So when I was 22, 11 years ago now, I moved to Spain. And I met my husband in Spain. I had my 3 little rugrats here in Spain. I got married in Spain, bought a house in Spain. Like, all my adult life has been in Spain. So I just thought I would show you, yeah, what a typical day is like in our life as a British family living in Spain. The first thing is in the summer it's super hot and I walk about in a swimming costume. And my kids either walk about naked or they have a swimming costume on. A little baby crawls about in a nappy all day because it's so hot. We have a communal pool that all the neighbours share, and it's lovely. Like, it's a huge swimming pool. You've got a little kids swimming pool as well. And there's like a tennis court and it's really good. So we go there every day mostly. We live in Madrid, in the capital of Spain, but we live in the outskirts in a little village about a 40-minute drive from the centre. We used to live in the centre of Madrid before having kids, and that's great. There's so many things to do, but it's not a place for children. It's very busy. There's not a lot of like open green space, quite a lot of pollution. So now that we're in this little village, we're a lot happier and we can afford a much bigger house. The centre of Madrid's obviously a lot more expensive and we'd have to live in a tiny little flat. Madrid has a very like extreme climate. So in the summer it will get very, very hot, up to 40 degrees. And then in the winter it gets very cold. Summer holidays are very long in Spain. My kids are off for almost 3 months in the summer. Schools do not have aircon. So that's probably why they close for almost 3 months. So at the moment, the kids are on their summer holidays. When they do go to school, they go to school from 9 until 2. And then if you want, you can pay for them to eat at school between 2 and 4, and they would go between 9 and 4. Because I'm not working at the moment, I prefer to pick them up at 2, give them their lunch at home, and that way they're not at school for too many hours. Packed lunches don't exist. It's really weird. Like in the UK, you can give your kids packed lunch if they don't want to eat in the school canteen. But here in Spain that doesn't exist. You have the option of eating in the school canteen or going home for your lunch. Children start school very young. They start infant school at 3 years old. In Spain you eat late. You have lunch about 2 or 3 and a lot of people don't even have breakfast. I don't know how they manage to have a black coffee in the morning and then not eat anything until 2 or 3. It's coming up for 2 o'clock, so we're probably gonna have lunch soon. We eat a lot of Spanish food. Tortilla española, which is like an omelette with potato. Lentejas, which are lentils with chorizo and veg and potato. Calamares, which is squid in batter. Today we're having Spanish croquetas, an egg with tomato. This is like a chorizo concoction and a big salad. So we eat Spanish. We do eat like Spanish food really. So the girls are ready to go to the swimming pool. We just had lunch. That is my husband. And he is from London. We are a British family living in Spain, aren't we? That's what this video is about. Basically just what it's like to be a British family. Oh God, to be a British family living in Spain. So we are going now to our communal swimming pool. Yeah, and we'll show you what it's like. We are just walking to the communal area with the swimming pool and everything. It's literally like a 2-minute walk from our house. So where we live is like a development of these semi-detached houses. They're all the same. I don't know how many there are. Maybe about 50 of these houses. And all 50 of these houses share the communal area. Hardly anyone goes, to be honest. I mean, at the weekend it's busier, but during the week, because everyone works, sometimes I'm the only person there. The girls are on their bikes. My husband's pushing the buggy, which my child refuses to go in. Sometimes I wonder why we even have a buggy, because she just screams as soon as I put her in it. Muy bien, chica! When we're not at home, we speak Spanish, all of us, like all the family. And then when we're in the house, we speak in English. And that way, the kids are bilingual and they don't mix up the 2 languages. They never mix up English and Spanish. Like, they speak Spanish perfectly and English perfectly. My husband, who is bilingual, he said we have to have like a clear distinction between the 2 languages. So our clear distinction is home language and non-home language. This is the communal area. You just like walk in here, and then in there got like changing rooms, toilets, and over here is like a football pitch, you know, where the kids can play football, and then over there like you can play tennis, and here is a little park, and then a baby pool there, and a big pool. I mean, it's lovely. It's really cool. And as you can see, like now, there is no one. It's completely empty. Spanish people, I mean, they have their routine, you know, they'll come in the morning, and then at 2 o'clock, they'll leave and go and have lunch. And between 2 and 5, there's no one. They have lunch, and then they have their nap, their siesta, until 5, and then at 5, they come out again. So, because it's 4 o'clock here, there's no one just now. And then in an hour at 5, they'll all turn up. So when I am...
That's when we leave.
Yeah, then we leave now. We don't. When I come with the kids, sometimes I come about 3, and between 3 and 5, we have the place all to ourselves. So it's really good. So here we go. Little Abby's on the grass. We just put our towels out here. And yeah, and then we go in the pool, the big one. Then the baby pool's over here. The baby pool's great. And it's amazing because the water is just so shallow, so the kids can go in there with their armbands and you can close it, it's all closed off. This whole area is just closed off, so I feel safe. The kids can go and run about everywhere, and I know they're safe in here. A ver. See? See? Alvita! Mira, Alvita! ¿Así?
¿Me pongo yo también?
Sí, claro. Ven. Mira la cámara, ¿sí? Ya está, todo el mundo. Amaya, tienes que sonreír. ¿No?
Amaya no sonríe, vamos.
Qué guay, seguro que sí ha salido algo, ¿no? This is the swimming pool. It's huge. And yeah, we just have a little swim. John is with the kids, teaching Amaya and Eva how to swim, and I just sit on the steps with this little baby. We've just got back from the swimming pool to find 2 dead cockroaches. Here they are. Absolutely disgusting. What's that? Another beastie? Yuck. That is one of the not so nice things about living in Spain. Lots of beasties and creepy crawlies and mosquitoes. Like, I'm full of mosquito bites. Every night when we go to bed, I have to put this special plug thing in to keep the mosquitoes away. In the garage, in the basement, there's lots of dead cockroaches. But to be honest, I mean, the sunshine and everything makes up for it, you know, it's worth it. The sunshine is worth a few dead cockroaches. So this is our garden here. We don't have a swimming pool in our... A lot of people have swimming pools in their garden, but I just think what's the point when we have the communal pool that we can go to. Something I love about living in Spain is you can grow fruit in your garden, you know, like this is a fig tree. So we have some figs growing here. A lot of people have like lemon trees in their garden, orange trees in their garden. I just think it's amazing. I mean, obviously you can't sit out in the garden when it's really hot, but it's nice about 8, 9 o'clock at night when it's a bit cooler to just sit out in the garden. And we have fans everywhere. We don't have aircon. You really need to have aircon when you live in Spain, and we don't have aircon in this house. So John puts the blinds down all the time to keep the sun out. But yeah, aircon is a must if you live in Madrid. So what do you think of life in Spain as a British expat abroad?
It's pretty annoying, to be honest.
You don't like it?
No.
My husband doesn't like Spain. Oh well.
I think the weather's irritating. It's too hot. The heat's good for nothing. All your food goes off. Your bins start stinking. You can't sleep at night. You've got no energy. What's the point?
Yeah. It's funny because he's actually half Spanish, so you'd think that he would like it more than me.
Oh, no way. Anything over 25 degrees.
Yeah.
What?
So yeah, my husband is like half Spanish, half English. His mum is Spanish and his dad is English. So he is completely bilingual. Okay, say something in Spanish.
Me llamo John, tengo 35 años y me gustan las nectarinas.
So when he talks Spanish, you think he's Spanish, and then in English, you think he's English. It's very good. I'm very jealous. Kids are like that as well. Like when they talk Spanish, they talk it really good, and English really good. So one of the reasons I love living in Spain, you get to have bilingual children. So we're gonna have dinner soon, and yeah, in Spain, people eat dinner very, very late. They have dinner around 9, 10 o'clock. So we've just had dinner, and my husband's upstairs with the girls, giving them a bath. I'm gonna go up now and help him and go to bed. But this is, yeah, basically like just a day. This is kind of what we do. Weekends up, the girls play, we go to the pool, we come back, we have tea, and then bed. And we walk about in swimsuits all day. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you some kind of insight into typical life in Spain, or in Madrid at least. And I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!